close your eyes. And then, when you open them, life begins again. Moshe's story is a story which is repeated almost daily in the Heart Institute of the Hillel Yafi Medical Center. I suddenly find myself fainting, collapsing, and losing consciousness. And everything I tell you now is based on what others have told me, because I was floating like Peter Pan in Neverland when all of this took place. Friday. The door of the cardiac catheterization laboratory immediately opens for Moshe. Tests have revealed a completely blocked left coronary artery, the primary artery of the heart. The medical team inserts a stent, and they save his life. Behind the life-saving stories stands a professional and skilled team with limited resources to meet the complex demands of a constantly rising patient needs. The Heart Institute's catheterization unit is only one unit of a large array of services, which provide both professional and clinical responses to a large variety of needs in the field of cardiac medicine. The finest Israeli cardiologists work in the Institute, and they maintain, along with uncompromising professionalism, a warm bedside manner. Unfortunately, the department's physical conditions, its infrastructure, and its highly crowded and uncomfortable patient rooms have not been improved or renovated for many decades, in spite of the increasing number of patients that turn to the Heart Institute each year. Both the department and its medical team are beginning to wear down under the stress and the workload because of the impossible situations they confront every single day. Given the department's lack of space and overcrowding, some patients are hospitalized in internal medicine departments, even though they require medical care by cardiologists. Each year, the hospital treats around 7,200 patients suffering from cardiac-related conditions. Only 1,400 of them are treated in the cardiac intensive care unit due to the lack of dedicated beds. Currently, the department has no more than 10 patient beds in the cardiac intensive care unit, of which only 3 are intended for intermediate transitional care. These few beds are intended to meet the needs of all patients who require hospitalization due to acute heart conditions. Furthermore, the department has only one cardiac catheterization laboratory. Each year, the number of cardiac catheterizations we perform rises. We cannot provide our patients with the treatment they need unless the department is enlarged and at least one additional catheterization lab is added. The Institute currently serves a population of 450,000 Jewish and Arab residents, and their number is expected to rise by 2025 to around 650,000.
Here in Hillel Yafi, we are saving lives 24 hours a day, every day of the year. The beautiful thing is the microcosm of Israeli society found here. For example, it's very common to see a Christian nurse together with a Jewish doctor, caring for a Muslim patient, or any other combination. And may it be so everywhere in the state of Israel.
I am an observant Jew, but I will always come in, even on the Sabbath if called in urgently, to treat a patient, regardless of whether he is Jew, Christian, or Muslim. We need to ensure that we possess the ideal conditions for all our patients. We need better and more comfortable working conditions so that patients treated for heart disease will complete their stay and therapy within the cardiology department. The Hillel Yafi Medical Center is constantly evolving in order to meet the needs of the residents of the surrounding area. The Heart Institute is, as its name suggests, the beating heart of the hospital. The services that the Heart Institute provides to the community are heavily dependent on the sense of confidence and calm they impart to its patients. Such a state of mind aids and facilitates their recovery from the disease. It is precisely in this place that an investment in infrastructure will offer a significant advantage to the healing of every patient hospitalized in the Heart Institute. Even though this department is very small, they treat people quickly and generously. They give every patient the care he needs. And for that, I thank them. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. The strength and resilience that enables the medical team and the patients to persevere should not be taken for granted. Maneuvering and persisting in spite of all the difficulties, well, that's the essence of the nursing team, and what allows us to provide a professional yet caring response to every problem. Please, help us improve the conditions in our department so that we can save more lives and spread more joy. With your help and support, we can transform this dream into reality. Expanding the Institute and the services it provides is critical in order to enable better and more personalized medicine. This is necessary to save lives. Our dream is to construct a new, modern, and spacious heart institute. The building will include a cardiac catheterization unit containing 4 cardiac catheterization suites that will be equipped with the most advanced equipment. It will also contain more and urgently needed patient and treatment rooms, as well as comfortable and appropriate waiting rooms for their families. Furthermore, the non-invasive cardiology unit will be significantly expanded, and a cardiac rehabilitation unit will be added. The building will enable the location of all the most advanced cardiac services available in the world under one roof. When the hospital general director approached me with the request to establish the Friends of Hillel Yafi, I responded affirmatively, because I understood that this hospital is so close to us. This hospital is so dear to us. It's very important to our community, and that we have to support it in any way that we could. We are courageous enough to open our eyes and listen to the living pulses and the sound of our heartbeat.